Hello everyone, this is Sebastian Leyva speaking, and today I bring you a story about the University of Arizona's plan that will require all students living on campus to purchase a meal plan at the student union. The proposal included raising the prices of all meal plans and also requiring all incoming freshmen living on campus to purchase one. With the coronavirus pandemic's historical impact in the world economy, University of Arizona students suffer from the economic impact like everybody else. With the proposed meal plan, low-income students might suffer tremendously, as their cost of attendance will increase, which could be a factor that determines if these students can afford a college education or not. We will now hear from students who were asked their opinion on this proposal.
I don't think it makes sense. I've had a meal plan and I didn't like it because everything's overpriced, so they're pretty much forcing you to buy overpriced food, and it's not fair to people who either don't want that food or can't afford to pay that much.
Yeah, I just don't agree with it, honestly. Some people just struggle a lot with money, and it's just difficult to have to pay for a meal plan they're not going to use, because a lot of people don't eat in campus that much.
Well, honestly, I think it's not fair. It's not proper to do that because many students come here on a budget, and it's like that mandatory plan is gonna raise up the cost of living here in campus and cost of tuition overall.
As you can see, students are unhappy with this proposal. So you may ask, why is the school trying to implement this plan? According to the school, this plan is a way to tackle food insecurity for students by making sure that every student living on campus has access to food through meal plans. However, Melissa Soto, a worker at the student union, has told us that there might be a financial motivation behind this plan.
I had no idea as to why until we understood that the union was losing a lot of money. To my understanding, about 4 to 5 years of savings was being used to keep employees and to keep the union open, to keep it in business, to keep it running. And that's why I heard that the meal plans start to become mandatory. And it wasn't until we had a meeting with President Todd, and he was saying how they just had ran out of money. He never specified meal plans at all, but he did just generalize that most of the actions that he was taking was so that they could at least make some type of money, because as you know, they closed down any restaurant that belongs to the U of A. And because those places weren't making money, the only other way the union could be making money was if they kept the meal plans mandatory. Obviously, none of this was specifically stated in the meeting, but once you heard the rumors and I attended the meeting, you could kind of put 1 plus 1 together and figure it out. That's what was going on.
Even if it's just the fact that running a university food court during a pandemic might bring financial burden on the school, there must be a better way to recover, one that does not come at the expense of our students. Student organizations such as the Coalition of Black Students and Allies, known as COBA, created petitions in order to raise awareness, which eventually called out the student body government's attention. Next, we will be hearing from Rodrigo Robles, an ASUA senator at large, who will be giving us more information on this plan and what is being done about it.
So far, we had a meeting, but we kind of talk about it, discuss it. You know what? We have low-income students that are stressing. Think about it like, you know what? This is going to be the next segment. This is something that they're going to plan for next academic year or fall 2022. And like student union representatives are looking for another term solution that is not mandatory. I don't want to say like it's postponed yet, but it's more processing.
As you heard, while there is no clear picture yet of what the result of this will be, the student union and ASUA are looking for alternative solutions. Robles also spoke to us about the status on the mandatory meal plan for the upcoming fall semester.
They kind of postpone it, like they're finding another alternative solution, like for sure there's not going to be a mandatory plan. I'm just going to get out of the way. There's no mandatory meal plan.
As a response of the negative backlash expressed by ASUA and student organizations, the university has scrapped the mandatory meal plan, for now. However, it is yet to be seen what will happen in the years following. It is still not known whether they will bring back the plan at some point or if they will instead focus on revising the current meal plan system and coming up with alternative solutions, as Robles stated. Okay, so this wraps up today's podcast. Remember to turn into the website for future stories. Take care, and until next time.